gap. All of you, you understand me? You speak English.
As he shouted and cursed, this senior Barclays banker did not know that he was being filmed quietly by a citizen journalist. Another thing Frenchman Olivier Debat did not foresee, that the evidence of his verbal tirade would cause him to be sacked soon after. It goes to show that citizen journalism exposes social ills and bad behaviour in public with consequences to offenders. The video that captured the banker's outburst against a group of construction workers uploaded onto citizen journalism website Stomp went viral. News of the video and his sacking was subsequently reported not just in local news but globally, in the Wall Street Journal and Huffington Post. Was Barclays' decision to sack him justified?
If it is something that is done outside and it has come to the attention of the management of the organisation or the employer, and especially if it is through this online thing and which impact quickly can go globally in that sense, and then I think the employer will have to take a very serious steps and have to take quick actions. Otherwise, if for example the organisation think that it is a private matter, he was just shouting out and making a fool of himself out there and this is his own thing, I think it will reflect back on the customers and on the stakeholders and the suppliers, whatever, and that is a very important consideration. Do we want the behaviour of a senior person, damaging the organisations as well as and creating an impact on, the value system which the organisation believe in?
Out on the streets, it was widely agreed that a person's violent behaviour in public warrants action by his employer.
He or she has some responsibility to uphold the reputation of an establishment.
Right.
Yeah, especially for, I must say, management, senior positions. Because the person has, in a way, proven that he is capable of managing his behaviour in possibly as many contexts as possible. So there is some justification.
Depends on what employer. Probably they are well known and they don't want to have that kind of stuff. People will talk about them and in the end, nobody wants to work with them or don't want to buy their stuff.
The top executive apparently went into a fit of rage because of the noise from the construction site outside his house, hurling offensive and threatening remarks. How would someone like him, with a highly publicized black mark on his reputation, be affected in terms of future employment?
Now, what if this person apply for a job? And what if the new employer, knows about these situations? Would the new employer forgive him? Take a chance, hear his explanations, and then carry on, move on? Or will it be a situations where, no, we don't accept this sort of behavior, although it may be years ago? Certainly, it's a decision that a new employer would take. But what I'm trying to say is that sometimes, as human beings, we make mistakes. And the mistakes are genuine, and if we are sorry about this, I think we should always give the individual a chance. Just as we are giving ex-convicts, ex-drug takers and so on, an opportunity to move on, to integrate back into society, I think we also need to take care of that. But if we have done that, taken that step and accept the person back into the fold, and if the person misbehaved again, then I think, it is the individual digging his own grave deeper.
In the next clip, find out if Singaporeans are more careful of their behaviour in public, since anyone watching can be a citizen journalist armed with a camera phone.